So the last part of this evaluation is reflecting on the progression that I've made throughout this project. In my class, I was the person who had the least experience, and I think this definitely showed through my preliminary task. In terms of camera skills for the preliminary, I took shots that were out of focus and shots that were at an awkward angle. Fortunately, through editing, I was able to rotate the video slightly, but this meant I had to adjust the size by zooming in, and it was good that I learnt this beforehand, as if I had done this in the actual final product, I would have lost a lot of detail on the outer parts of the video footage. Another problem with the shots we got for the preliminary was that we only took one shot for each piece of footage rather than getting a range, and therefore there were clips that we weren't satisfied with, but we had to include as we didn't get enough footage. We were able to learn from this, so that for the filming of the opening, we took a lot of footage so that when it came to the editing, we could choose the best shots, therefore producing the best version of our opening. In terms of editing, we learnt that it is very important to capture the footage right after we shot, as we nearly lost all of our footage for the preliminary task. For the final product, to avoid losing all of our hard work, we captured all of the footage on the computer as soon as we had gotten it, as well as saving the footage onto a USB stick, just to be safe. I also found that the editing for the preliminary is cut in a way that there are gaps in between the pieces of footage, and this therefore lowers the immersion that the audience has into the film, as well as wastes time. The editing layers of the preliminary task only consisted of the original footage and the original audio. The simplicity of the video could be produced by anyone. This upset me, as I wanted to create and edit videos to a higher standard so that I could be proud of my work. Unlike my preliminary, the final product had effects, color grading, different layers of audio and different layers of footage, and a lot more. My skills when I had started were definitely not this advanced, so I spent a lot of time researching and trying to experiment with the software. Sometimes I would edit through the night, and it was challenging and frustrating at times, but I was able to persist, and I'm definitely a lot more resilient now than I used to be. Also, throughout this project, I have gained a lot more confidence about my ideas. During the preliminary, I was always quite hesitant in sharing my ideas, and I would always rely on others to tell me if I was shooting a scene right or whether it looked good or not. But I found that as we got further into the project, I became a lot more assertive, and this is a major quality for a director to have, because in the entertainment industry, you cannot be shy with your ideas. You have to have the attitude of, if I don't get the results that are perfect, I will try again until I am 100% happy with the footage that I have. So this project helped me progress in that aspect as well. Overall, I think that this whole project has helped me expand and enhance many useful skills, and it has given me a small insight as to what it's really like to make a horror movie and how much work goes into making one. It is definitely the most challenging piece of work that I've ever had to go through, and I was able to push through because of people who supported me, and I'd like to especially thank Mr. Worthington and Ashley, who I worked on this project with. Even though I'm sad that this project is over, I am anticipating any future projects that I might work on, and I'll be able to use this experience to improve on how I deal with the next project. And so hopefully I'll see an even bigger progression of my filming and editing skills. Until then, I will continue to work hard. Thank you for watching.